Right behind me, I have a 1985 Honda 250R and a 1986 Honda 350X. This 250R was dropped off not too long ago by a customer. And boy, seeing it, driving it, made me want to pull out my Honda 350X. This thing's far from perfect, but I got a great deal on it. I've had this for a little bit. I picked it up 6 years ago, but I only paid $600 for that 1986 Honda 350X, which is unheard of nowadays. Now, she's no beauty queen right now, but it looked a lot worse when I bought it. So back 6 years ago, I had a Yamaha Kodiak 400, 450, something like that. Anyways, I posted it for sale, and I had somebody from New York. I'm in Northeast Vermont. Had somebody from New York. They messaged me saying, hey, I'll pay full price, but you gotta bring it here. This guy was 6 hours away. I was like, wow, that's quite a ways. So I didn't really want to bring it down to him. It was like a $2,000 ATV or something, so it really wasn't worth my time to go 12 hours, you know, 6 hours one way, 6 hours back, gas money, all that. I wasn't gonna do it. So I said, thanks for the offer, but I really don't want to drive that far. Anyways, a couple weeks went by. I didn't really get any good offers, so I got a hold of the guy and said, hey, I could use the money. I'll bring this thing to you. And he said, sure, I'll still buy it. So I brought it down there. I was looking for deals on the way. I was just looking in my notes, and it appears I was lying to you. It was actually 8 years ago, not 6 years ago. I bought it in 2017, April of 2017, and I paid $600. I was just looking back in the notes to see where I picked it up from, and it was in Wallensburg, New York. So I happened to see it. There was no fenders, well, technically there was fenders, but they were broke off. There was really nothing left to them. The steel gas tank was rusted through. There was a reason it was still up there, but for $600, even 8 years ago, that was a steal. So that's why I picked it up. Brought it back home, did a little bit of wiring work to it. I don't think it was firing. Sprayed a little gas in the carb and it fired up. So I went ahead, picked up rear fenders, front fenders, gas tank, seat because it didn't have a seat. And here she is. I haven't done much with it since. I drove it a little bit, but you know, I can't believe I haven't showed you guys this on YouTube yet. I really thought I did some test drive videos on this thing, but apparently not. I haven't ran this thing in a year. Just fired it up, pulled it out of here. It actually started pretty easy. It's leaking gas pretty bad. Out of the petcock here, and it's actually worse if I turn the fuel on. It's really leaking, but that's okay. This thing really needs to be gone through. The carrier bushing is shot there. I think the swing arm bushings are loose. It really needs a good overhaul. So this is gonna be a project I'm gonna be getting to pretty soon. But in the meantime, let's give her a little test ride. Let's go ahead and hop on. As you can see, I put the 250R away. I'm not leaving that out in the field, no. I can't believe this thing is filthy. It's just been sitting in that barn or whatever, the lean-to, for a long time. Let's get on it. It definitely needs some work still. It needs the rear grab bar. Don't have a rear grab bar at all. I don't have any rear brakes hooked up or front brakes. Don't even have the caliper on there on either one. Never did. But she's a Honda. You don't need brakes, do you? All right, we're going to throw that on. Hopefully we don't catch fire because that's leaking pretty good. But I don't care. I got to get at least a little ride on her. Give her a kick. Maybe a couple of kicks. Oh, these rubber boots are not great for kicking. There we go. Oh boy, that is leaking pretty bad. All right, I actually haven't even drove this thing. I fired it up, but I pushed it out here. When this thing sits for a long time, the clutch doesn't work. Like, I'll pull this clutch in and it'll probably take right off. So I'm gonna stand up so the front wheel don't come off the ground, and you'll see what I mean. Probably, you never know, it might work, but oh yeah, no. So I'm holding that clutch all the way in. Once it's warmed up, it does work. The clutches, man, I'm fogging up. The clutches are probably just, they need a good cleaning. Might even need replacing. I'm sure they do need replacing, but this thing is a beast. It's a wheelie monster. Oh, if we can, maybe. It's probably still got some old gas in that carb. It's been sitting for a long time. I actually surprised it fired right up.
This is definitely my favorite three-wheeler I have for trail riding. It's the most comfortable, and it's obviously the most powerful. The Tri-Z250, that'll be a fun rig when I get that done, but it's far from being done, not even started yet. So we're gonna get plastered. That's the only problem with riding three-wheelers in the springtime, in the mud season. You get plastered. There's just not much protection on them, and you know, your tires stick out. See if this clutch is working. Yeah, it is not. I'm holding it, and we're still going. Yep, I'm still holding it in. Well, that kind of sucks. Usually it works by now. I'm holding that in, and it's still going. I'll just keep holding it until we hear it slipping. Man, maybe she's not gonna work at all. Come on, girl. Yeah, she's a little boggy. Let's try choking it halfway, see if that's better. Oh no, that's worse. Huh. This thing was running fine last year, I think. I didn't run it much, maybe it wasn't. Well, that kind of sucks. Thought we were going to be able to give it a nice little test, but I can't go more than like quarter throttle. Guess that's all we needed with the 350X, right? 6-speed, standard transmission, manual clutch. You know, if your clutch works. This one is not. Huh. I don't think we can make it up there. Boy. Let's see. I'll get it in the neutral, see if we can get this revved up. Because that's not going to be fun if we can't. No, she don't like the. Something's going on. She doesn't like the choke. Like, I choke it, and it's worse, so I almost think we got a firing issue. Huh. Maybe an old spark plug. She's a little ticky. I don't really want to fool around with spark actually with that leaking that way. Let's see if our clutch is working. Yeah, no. Man. Usually that clutch lets go by now and starts working, but well, we're gonna see if we can make it around the loop with quarter throttle and no clutch. So much for a good test. Maybe she'll kind of straighten out by the time we get it done, or maybe it'll get worse and we'll be walking home. Who knows? It's not a scooter though, right? Almost does feel like it's getting worse. Yeah, I can't give her much throttle. Boy, that sucks. I really wanted to give this thing a decent test for you guys, but come on. We gotta get that clutch working, otherwise we're gonna have a fun time around some of this stuff. I can't believe it's not good. Like, it's not working at all. Oh, feels better now as far as power. I can actually full throttle. It's sputtering, but it's not dying, so maybe that'll kick out of it. Oh boy, that's right. I gotta bring a chainsaw up here, get rid of some of these trees that are down. Just a little branch, but come on. Maybe we can snap her. Let's go. Ooh. I think it's green. I think that other tree is what brought this one down. man. Ugh. She's not gonna let go. She's not gonna snap. Yeah. Bend it up a little bit at least. Let's see, clutch, no. Clutch is definitely not working. Ha, that's too bad. Especially on this rock pile, oh man. Holding her in all the way. Okay, no sense even holding that in, we know it ain't working. Good thing the 350X has some torque. Whew. Well, that was fun. How the heck am I going to take off from here? We'll get over it, but man, that gas is just pouring out of there. Come on, girl. So close. There we go. All right. Oh, we're working now. Good. Yep. Well, she just needed to be hammered on a little bit. That's all. Okay. I gotta lift the screen up a little bit. Can't see. Whew. My butt is soaked. These things are fun. One of my favorite things to drive is three-wheelers. But they're not clean. You can call them dangerous if you want, but I mean... Oh, come on, my clutch just started working. You gotta be kidding me. But I mean, you just saw the stuff I went through. I mean, I don't think it's any more dangerous than a four-wheeler. I mean, it probably is, but you just gotta get used to it. It ain't no different than, it's three wheels, so you just gotta get used to it. as I put it in that ditch here. Oh. Oh man, just can't see. Breathing too heavy, fogging that shield up. You can hear this thing's got a tick. It might. I've never gone inside the engine on this. I just haven't put the time or money into it, and I really need to because this thing is just so fun. It's one of the things, you know, I don't plan on selling ever. Keep getting asked, but it's not going to be for sale. But that's kind of the reason I'm not in a hurry to fix it. But then again, as we just saw, I've had this thing for 8 years, and I've ridden it a handful of times. I love riding it. I just got to get brakes would be nice, and I've had some brakes on it. Get it running a little better. It used to run pretty good. Like, it would open up 100%. Oh, there we go. I think she's coming out of it. Really just got to go through the carburetor. But what I was saying was, it could be the valves a little ticking, but also the head pipe gasket is leaking. It's got a bad leak, so some of that's, yeah, she's not running 100%, but it's not even running 50%, but it is running. Oh, this thing is just so comfortable for, you know, a 1986. Oh, yep, I forgot about this. We got a hole there. We're just, I don't know. What do we do? Just go. Just go. Oh. Well then. Oh, probably the swing arm. I was going to say, do I have a bent axle too? But I think it's probably just the swing arm bearings, or the carrier bearings. Alright, let's, oh, I need a rear grab bar. There's nothing to grab a hold to back here. Oh, you fell in the hole. Oh, I'm gonna fall in the hole. Jeez. I can't do that. You guys, somebody's got to upload this video. That's quite the hole, actually. I don't think the tire will fit in there, so that's a plus. We're gonna have to move this by hand. Yeah, this bridge is getting kind of sketchy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on, girl. It's not very far to fall anyways. Ugh. That's not fun. Just gotta get over this little hump and it'll be fine. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It really sucks not having that rear grab bar. That would make life a little easier. I'm gonna grab her by the rim. This stuff is so hard. It's springtime snowpack here. I'm glad that hole's not a little bit bigger. Okay. Nope. Get up there. Whew. Fun times. Good exercise, I guess. Need it. Okay. Get the front tire up. I think if we just lift this back up, and we should be golden. There we go. Catch my breath here for a minute, and we'll continue on. All right. Well, we tipped her over a few times. We'll see if she flooded it. Maybe a little throttle. There we go. Good girl. Gas back on. That is pouring out of there. That seat is not on there straight. See, the seat and fenders all come off with one clip, so kind of nice, but they can get disconnected. At least the clutch is working now. If you guys watched that scooter video, I know some of you guys did. Appreciate you watching, by the way. I twisted my leg or something. My ankle's been killing me. I think probably when I almost wiped out in the snow. But that's okay. Hopefully we can get her opened up. We do a little test top speed run, but I'm having my doubts. I'll probably try to hammer on it right here. Yeah. It's just not opening up. I do really like the torque of the 350. I mean, you just put along, like as you saw back there, you can almost just get off of it and walk beside it. You definitely can on flat ground. She'll just keep going. But as far as stalling it, obviously you can, but it's idled up a little bit high. But if I just let that clutch out, I mean, it goes pretty good. All right. Yeah, she's not going to open up for me. I'm getting my... I know my helmet's getting plastered with mud, so I'm sure the camera is. I don't know what we can get her up to. Like I said, she's not opening up all the way, but I think that's probably 5th gear maybe. And oh no, that is 6th. But yeah, no. Any past that, it just bogs out. Oh well. Yeah, get back over there. This thing is just a wheelie monster, though, if you can have full throttle. I mean, the front end comes right off the ground, even now with just 8 throttle. I don't even know if I'm getting quarter throttle, but it works pretty slick. That's 1st gear. 2nd gear here. Yeah, she likes 2nd gear wheelies. I do like this machine. Really need to get to working on it. As you can see, lost our snow again. Tomorrow, 6 inches. Next day, 3. I think we got about a foot more coming. Don't know how long it's gonna last, but anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that video. I know I got a little workout in from it. We almost lost the 3-wheeler. We almost lost Rock, but we made it back. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll catch you on the next one.